Good morning, cutie pies, and happy Monday. Oh, sorry, that was really loud. Sorry. We are going to be finishing up our Genova painting. I see quite a few more things that it needs done, so I think the break was for the best. I'm very excited to finish it, and I hope you guys had a beautiful weekend. So let's just play some music and move into the art times. Doing good, how about you? I'm great, Master, thank you so much. I had some egg snacks this morning. It was delightful. Freshly cracked pepper and salt on them. So fucking good. All right, let's get our water opened up. And we've got our palette here. Hi there, our crowded K. Hi, how you doing? Okay, so we are out of the blue, but oh no, you know what? We may need a bit more. We'll see. Our deep red, lovely. What was this? Oh, our deep purple, perfect. Oh, Shamander! Oh, I'm so happy that you got to leave your job. How you doing? Oh, the music is creeping on up. Hold on. Oh, you know what? No, that's fine for you. Let me turn it down on my end. It's a bit crazy for me. Okay. I saw the notification of you going live. Thank you for popping on down. I hope you had a beautiful weekend. And our pale purple, we still have a bit of that. Perfect. Okay. Let's mix up a bit more of this blue. What was it? I think it was definitely a bit of lavender, but we had some remnants of something else, which I think was phthalo turquoise and a bit of Payne's gray. That's what I feel anyway. So let's do pretty heavy on the lavender. And a smidgy bit of the other two. That should take us through. It's a lazy Monday right now. We don't have classes. Oh, that's wonderful. Have you got any plans for the rest of your day? I'm so good. Still feels a bit unreal. Hasn't really hit me yet, but I'm just so glad. I'm so glad for you, Ashamander. Have you had a good cuddle with your kitty? Just a smidgy bit. I believe that the lavender paint is a bit on the weak side, so we shouldn't need too much of the other ones. Bit of Payne's gray. Is that what this one here is? Thank you, Kittia. Thank you. I know, I'm quite pleased with it. There's a couple of things that I think I lightened a bit too much, and things need to be pulled down quite a bit, but I'm thinking of leaving the mask just so it stays a bit more like prominent. Okay, let's pipette some clean water into our cups. We'll need this one. That one. May need those. Who knows? Okay. Hi, Vam! How are you? Hope your weekend was great. And Sam Random, I hope you had a beautiful weekend. Bruce loves cuddles with me. He basically planked across my lap yesterday and it was heavenly. Oh, baby! It's so fucking sweet. Okay, so we have our palette here. Let's just flip it over and see how things are going. It's the lavender that I'm most concerned about at this point. I played D&D! Oh, that's wonderful. Oh god, that looks so good. I mean, I don't think it's accurate. No, this is pretty much what it looked like, I think. Hold on, let's make sure we get all of that lavender that's stuck in the bristles there. Oh my god, Ashamander, I love that video. Supplies, motherfucker. Some fries, motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker. Dissociated for a bit. What paint are you using? I use watercolors. These are all watercolors. You can find a list of all of the supplies that I use in the materials tab down below in the stream thing. Heart eyes, that was another one. I can never remember that one. Okay, that's not quite the same color, but goddamn is that beautiful. Goddamn is that beautiful. Okay, so we could just make this work, or we could add some more of the lavender in. Yeah, this one's a bit on the bluer side, this one's a bit on the teal side, but we don't need that much, so I think I'll just let this, just try to have this work. Because we don't even need to go that heavy on it. My players found a lot of lore and killed rats. Ooh woo. Oh my god. Is it difficult to have your players discover lore, or does that just kind of depend on the players themselves? We talking about D&D in here? Yeah, boy! So fun story, absolutely hated my ex-housemate. Like, can't describe how much I hated this asshole. It was Christmas and my mother wanted me to do something nice for him, so I decided to make him a Christmas card. Uh-oh. And here's where the twist comes in. Oh my god, I woke up this morning to, well, not woke up, I was up for a little bit, but still, like, I truly came awake. Midna trying to chase her tail on the headboard. I took some videos. I'll have to show you guys. It's so fucking cute. She's such a little freak. Oh, you know what? Just for pretty times, let's just blend this in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Nevi, thank you so much for lurking. It was a 10-page Christmas card that had surprise motherfucker phrases on every page. It's Christmas time, motherfucker. Cute! Oh, that's fun. Did your housemate not appreciate it? Hi, honey.
Can you go BRB for 1 second until you
what?
Allow me to talk? You just go BRB for 1 second.
I have to go BRB really quick. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Talking to internet people. Pfft. My god. Hi, Arietti. How are you? It depends a lot on the players, I believe. Thankfully, my current players are very interested in my world and will literally go through every cupboard and read every book I give them. Oh, that's so fucking sweet. I bet that feels really nice to, like, feels good to put a lot of work in then, if they're gonna appreciate it. Okay, we need to make sure our purple, deep purple's doing okay. It looks like it's great. Hello there, Taylor. How are you? Is that the voice of evil, enveloped darkness and despair I heard? Sure is. Isn't he great? Oh god, I love that color so much. It's so good. And it looks like that one's kind of crumbling a bit, but there should be enough present to make a difference. Oh, I don't know. May need to mix up some more of this one. But I don't know. Oh no, we do need some more. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Well, this should see us through to the edits that we need to do here. So let's just set that aside. Hi there, Dovahkiin. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you so much. How about you? If his voice had a number, it would be 13. Is this like a ranking out of something, or is it just a random number? I'm okay. I have an online class. Well, I hope you have a great class, Taylor. What brand do you recommend that has a really deep watercolor blacks? I've never had a problem getting any brand's blacks to be really deep so long as you mix it really dry. If you want it to be really deep, you need to play with consistencies rather than brands. So putting a bunch in a tube and then adding just a little bit of water so it comes out like a sludge. That's how you get your blacks to be super dark. I've been able to achieve like very, very deep blacks in all of my brands. But my personal favorite brand is Daniel Smith, but it's incredibly expensive. But Winsor & Newton is also fabulous, so. And much more affordable and has a wider like range of colors, but Daniel Smith has more like specialty, like pretty magic colors, which is very nice. How come when I try to draw it always ends up looking like a potato? How much practice do you put in? And there's nothing wrong with a good potato. I take it back. If his voice had a number, it would be 666. Wow, nice. Okay, so I do need to darken the like pipage along the edge. So let's just wash it down with some water. We want to do just a thin just like overall coat on top. Okay, and let's take our dark color, get it kind of thinned out, and then spread it across the entirety of the wet surface, and it should just add a tint. Should just tint it. Oh, ball sacks, that's okay. We can pull that out. Oh, ball sacks, we did it again. It's okay, we can pull that out. Okay, that should help to pull our tension into the tube a bit better, but still have just a hint of something going on the outside. Let's just pull a bit of that out.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Not much, my friend.
Sunday here.
There we go. Okay, that'll do for now before it dries and we can just lift some pigment out. And, oh yeah, because this one isn't really coming across the front anymore, but we can just like pull a little bit out of this one there. Just a smidgy bit, just for light's sake. Okay. Stayed up all night for work thing, way more Red Bull. What's the theme today, by the way? I'm working on my Genova piece from Friday. Hi, web streams! It also depends on where you live. Da Vinci in the US has amazing paints too. I hear that. I've never used any of the Da Vinci paints before. Yeah, I tend to just I search for paints based on what I know from before I left the US, and just like I just buy things online. And I don't really experiment too much with brands because I know what I like now. And I just kind of do that. Okay. So we want to do something similar like that. A nice thin layer of water and just like swiping in some tintage on top of everything else. We need to account for the light source because she's too evenly lit. We wanted the light to kind of be coming from above. It can be bouncing off the glass and lighting her pretty well in other areas, but for the most part, we want it to be darker where she will be casting shadows on herself. So let's just layer in a bit of clean water. Need her womb area to be darker, definitely. And then her thighs can be lit up. Okay, let's take our new color. Take the sludgy stuff from the bottom because that's the majority of the more correct color down there. Just have a tint of something else in there. And let's just pop this on. I don't mind if the kind of veiny texture gets covered up too much because we will be going in with ink later and adding finer details. So it's not a problem at this point. And just let it spread through the thin layer of water. Okay. Should be a slightly more accurate lighting. Get some on her face too, especially where her face is starting to morph into the other form. There's going to be a lot of layers here. A lot of skin folds, so we need some more darker colors in there. Okay. Cool. You know a thing, Dovahkiin? I've never actually had a Red Bull on its own. I've only ever had it in Jaeger bombs. My energy drink of choice used to be Monster. God, but that was in like 2015-ish. Ooh, it was so good, but I haven't had it in the hottest of minutes. Oh. Oh, my eyeball. Oh. Hannah and Kashinka. Hi, guys. Sorry. Just doing a little bit of work here. Okay, the lines are getting a bit hard. Let's add a bit of water in and kind of push the edges around a little bit. But be gentle with them so that we don't lift up too much. It's canon. Her thighs are lit, yeah, boy. Oh, they are. Juicy thighs. Okay, let's dab a little bit out of her titties. A little bit off the top of her shoulders. Especially this one. This one has the most like actual form left over. This one where the blue is kind of in the shadows already. I went through 2 cans of Monster already, switched to Red Bull. Not sure if it's a good idea. Probably not. Probably not like the best choice, string of choices, but you do you. Just try to be careful. Kitty, I get you some food. You deserve it. You deserve a nice treat. Let's also pull in some over here. Okay, that looks good. Maybe a little bit here. Okay, before this gets too crazy, we are going to blow dry it. Hopefully keep it where we've kind of added things. So give me just a second while I mute my microphone. Okay, that'll work so long as I don't drown myself in bean juice. Mmm. So fucking good. Okay, we need to do this to a couple of more areas where I feel like things are starting to kind of get a bit samey. I think I'm okay with leaving the highlights. I originally wanted to tone down a lot of the highlights that we gave to the various like aspects of her, but I think it may work to just leave them there, except maybe here in the foreground. So let's wash over these here. Maybe this one over here, just because it's tilting downwards and there isn't a lot of call for it to be shining. And this one's coming out from her abdomen and it should be covered up by her arm and such. So there's that. Let's go in, tilt the cup over so that we're getting the thinner stuff as opposed to the thicker, denser stuff. Nice and watery. Just layer it in on top of the water to tint it. So it should keep it with a very faint highlight, but it won't be like a white anymore. So that should overall give us a better focal point. I'm thinking of doing something similar to some of the, at least this part of the tail here. This part seems to be leaning forward on top of the glass. So we shouldn't really be getting, at least right here, anything pale. And I'd like to go in with a bit of our grayish purple. Just pop that down. That should work a treat. I went through 2 cans of Monster. Oh wait, I read that. You gotta be careful, Dova. Drowning in bean juice. What a way to go. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Ah, sounds absolutely stunning. Okay, based on curves and stuff, that should come down a bit. This one as well. Okay. We could actually have a bit of bounce light off of some of these colors onto her actual body here. So let's bring in a bit of the purple over here. Would like to make it all a bit more dense as well. Love a bit of color over here too. That side would be getting more of the like pinks and reds, so I think we can leave that alone. Ashaminer, get you a bean juice. You deserve it. Okay. Let's fade this in a bit. We can have a bit of the purple being reflected off of the intestines over here, casting a bit of a purple shadow below here. This side, maybe we do the same, but with a bit of the red. Try to use the thinner stuff so it doesn't make that much of an impact, especially if we hate it. You know what, we'd probably need to actually use the berry red. So it's a bit closer to purple, and the orange would just kind of muddy it up. Okay, let's see, over here, add a bit. Here in Pit Town, here in Titty Town a little bit. And we're missing a bit over here, so we'll just add that in. Okay, and then we can carve out some more of her texture once we get to ink. I think that'll be the best way. We can add some red over here from that. But we don't want it to be that. This is intense, thank you! Oh, and Vam said it too, there's so much intensity and depth. Thank you! Thank you. I hope it ends up being okay. I'm really excited about it. There. I think we can excuse like extra amounts of color like this just based on the reflection the glass could be casting off of these various pieces and just bouncing back at her. But I think that'll have to be the most intense we get with the color bouncing. I think anything else will just start being a bit overboard. Okay, does anything else need toned down? I think this thing here, I see it being quite underneath the secondary head. So let's wash it down with some water. And then we can layer in some shadows, especially with this curving back on top of itself. There wouldn't be a lot of highlighting going on there, but we want to be careful and leave these natural granulation textures alone because I love them. I fucking love them. The Foul loves titties. Me too, especially hers. They're so beautiful and interesting. Fine titty interest. Very fine titty interest. Okay, let's leave that and let's move on to the denser, bloodier red. More Alice shadows here. Okay. All right. You want to do something similar just to some of the highlights over here. Like this one here, it shouldn't be so lit, at least right there. So we'll go through with our little red, just pop some color back in, and then we can play with textures crawling down, but at least the highlight up here is a bit more accurate. Same with over here. Okay. Cool beans. Love me some blue tits. Oh, Ruku. Me too. So cold. Oh shit, hold on. Fucking Autobot. I allow this. I allow these titties. Hi, Elia. How's your box? As Overstarched would so politely ask. I think we need a bit more value in the mask itself. So I'm gonna go in with the drier stuff here. It's not as dry as we generally make it, but it should hopefully still work. Let's just try to soak up some of the extra dry stuff. Okay. Haven't had any complaints. That's amazing. Perfect. Love and blue tits. It's at least explicit, but doesn't block that. So stupid. It really needs to be a bit more consistent with its fuckery. Okay. It's almost as if you've been doing this very passionately for a bit. That is to say, your skill is stunning. a very beautiful piece thus far, and I'm starting to only get better. Web! Goddamn! Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope it ends up being good because I care very deeply about Jenova. I care very deeply about Final Fantasy, and I care very deeply about spooky space monsters being crazy. So it's a very important piece to me emotionally. Oh, and you know what? I do want to add a bit more back into the eye. We did pull out a bit much, being overzealous with the lifting. We'll have a greater effect, I think, if we do a lot of what I wanted with the eye in ink. So let's just pop some of this purple back in. And this purple is quite chalky, so we can start laying some foundations here with what we want to do with the ink. Join the stream. Hi, Dragon Rose. How are you? Okay, and I want to try to be really careful when we end up doing her hair to only have white be where the intense light would be hitting. So we need to have like an undercolor as well. And it looks like our major color we've decided is purple. So I guess maybe wait until we do the highlights so I can see where the lowlights need to come in. That'll probably be the best way, but I think I'll do them in the purple as well. But we'll see. We'll see what works best. I mean, maybe we won't even need a low light color. Maybe just the gaps we've left in the hair will be enough. Does anything need doing to the intestines? I don't know. I don't know. Let's wash them down a bit. Maybe this one down here could use. Maybe the berry color seems to be a bit thinner. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, great. Fruity Moo, thank you so much for hosting. How you doing? Okay, maybe a little bit of our deep purple, just because it's fun. Over here. Okay. I think that'll be nice. I've always heard about and seen Final Fantasy, but I never got a chance to play. The closest I came to it was an Easter egg in AC Origins. Where would you suggest a newbie begin the franchise? See, that's tricky because none of the Final Fantasies have anything to do with one another. It depends on what kind of story you are most interested in. There's, the most religious and political. It depends on what you, as a person, would like to dissemble from the ground up. Do you hate organized religion? Play Final Fantasy X. Do you hate corporations and really big, like, corporate names? Play Final Fantasy VII. Do you hate school? Play Final Fantasy VIII. Do you hate... What are you supposed to hate in 9? I don't remember what you're supposed to hate in 9. Do you hate corrupt governments? Play Play Final Fantasy VI. Do you hate? God, seriously, what do you do in 9? I know this game so well. I can't remember what the big thing is in 9. Yeah, do you love airboats? Yeah! You know what I mean? Like, all of them have like an overarching thing that you kind of disassemble and destroy. So find the thing that you want to destroy and then start with that one. Anywhere. I like 7, 9, and 10, but anything you can get our hands on. Oh, I love 6, 7, and 9 the best. Those are my favorites. Those are absolutely the most beautiful to me. Oh, Final Fantasy IV, I guess that would be corrupt military. Like military and government specifically getting above their stations. Master Mage, thank you so much for subscribing.
Moons Q salute, Moons QAH, Moons Q love.
Wow, thank you so much for being so cute. I need this to dry a little bit before I can pull the love book out, but I will get it out on the ASAP. Thank you guys so much for being so fucking cute. I think I'll be cool to leave the intestines here. And I really like the colors that are happening. I think I want to pull them up into this a little bit, especially as there should be some more shading happening down below here. I suppose I'll pick at random and experience them all. They're all very good. They're all quite different. They do share some aspects, like they have monsters that just span the entire thing, and they'll have like sometimes little hints at the other games, but they're not connected or related like at all. Okay, I think I want to go in with the berry color again in a bit. And quite a bit heavy on the purple. Okay, and then this over here shouldn't be so lit up, especially since it's along the bottom there. Okay. Right, that looks good. All right. Okay. You know what? We could probably use a bit more shadow along her jaw here. Okay, this wants blow dried, so give me just a second while I mute blow dry, and then we can get caught up on the love book. All right, so just a second, please. God damn it, Bill. That was horrible. That was horrible, Bill. Okay. Monday, the 26th of October, 2020. Starting with the wonderful Fruity Moo coming in hot with a host. Thank you so much. And then Vams Fiber Arts. Thank you so much for hosting. You are so fucking fabulous. And Master Mage coming in hot. Sub in tier 1 for 5 whole months. Thank you so much for keeping me alive. So fucking cute. I won't give you money. That's fine. I'm not asking for your money. Okay. I think it might be time to start doing stuff with ink. Let's, okay, let's set these cups aside. I'll leave the purples out. I think they may still come in handy, and the bloodier of the reds. Perfect. Okay, so now we are moving on from watercolor and going into our Derwent Inktense ink blocks. Fucking fabulous, and I love them. Okay. What colors? We are going to need a pale blue. This one is looking pretty swell, but it's not quite the right shade. So we'll go in this well here. We'll need a pale blue, we'll need a pale purple, and I think a pale orange. And I think that should do it. So let's get our white ink out. Since all the colors we need here are pale, at least for the mixtures. If we need to do anything deeper, we can just go straight off the blocks themselves. Oh God, all these paints all over the place. Let's try to give me some space. Let's try to give us some space. Okay. So we want to scrape some of the white ink out and then mix it in with some of the other colors to get the exact hue that we are looking for. So we do a little scrapey scrape. Can I say what I give? What do you give, J. Myers? What do you give? Do you give your attention? Because that's so fucking sweet. Do you give thoughts and prayers? Because that is also super sweet. Do you give anger and sadness? Because that is not so sweet, but you're well within your rights to do so. I give the loves, fam! I give you the loves right back. You said that so sultry. I don't know why. I don't know why. Thoughts and prayers. Oh, mama does like a good thought. Okay, got quite a bit scraped off there, so let's take that and shove it into one of our wells. And we want to do that thrice. J. Myers, why aren't you telling us what you give? I don't wanna fight for Christmas. It's just one thing I need. I miss listening to Toad. Oh, do you guys remember Toad? That was some good shit. Starting to get the white ink loaded up into a second well. Hi, Dino Dax. How are you? Your music playlist. Your music playlist is called One Pump Chump. You're such a freak. Free speech is not anymore. Where? Yeah, that's true. The whole free speech law is just that the government can't get at you. Other citizens can. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we've got it loaded up into the second well there. Are you into Space Marines? What, like miniatures? Like Warhammer Space Marines? Or like StarCraft Space Marines? Or none of the above? They give the dick like I do. Wow, so impressed. So impressed. So, is this Space Marine dick, is it covered in armor? Wow. That's so impressive. Sounds unwieldy. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is it covered in Mephiston red? Yes. Yes, it is. Where's the coffee? It's in the pot with the Space Marine. What is this a picture of? What is it referring to? Wait! Oh, Moose deleted it. I didn't even have a time. I didn't even have a chance. Wow, why go for space sticks? Hi, Dala. How are you? Hope you're doing fabulous. Okay, blue, purple, and we have a well over here that is used for the oranges. So we would put it there because they're out of this world. Hey! How beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. Perfect. So let's set that down. Maybe wipe it off a little. Oh. On the sweatpants it goes. You know, my bangs are looking mighty crusty. Ooh, smooth as eggs. Okay, so let's see what colors we want to mix into these wells here. I think this blue is the closest in hue there. Actually, I think one of, like an ultramarine might be quite close. How about we... Oh God, this is a toughie. I think I'll start with this one and see what's going on. We don't need too much. The blues are always quite strong. Just mix it in. We want a nice pale blue here. Oh, that looks great. Wow. Oh, that looks perfect. Ultramarine. She was thinking about the dick. Or the color. The color ultramarine. Okay. Now we need a bit of a purple. Our purples are on the redder side. So I'm thinking actually this one. I think that one seems like a good choice. Purples tend to be on the weaker side, just the nature of pigmentation. But it should be enough to handle it. Okay. That looks good. May want it a little bit deeper than that. There isn't a lot of areas that really need a paler purple. Especially since we still have the watercolor itself, which is pretty opaque. So let's add just a little bit more. Okay, that looks good. And now an orange. We want something on the bloodier side. So we want to go... I'm thinking we go straight in with one of the reds and pale that out a bit. This one will be slightly pinker, so we want to go with one that's a bit more on the orange side. Let's go with this one here to start with. I'm gonna paint along with you today! Yes, Elia, come on! Let's get it done together. And let's see how this one turns out. Okay, it's still a bit on the pinker side. So, let's go in. That might be fine. I think that actually might be okay. No, I do want something a little bit oranger, more coral than that. So let's, I guess we could go straight in with some orange, but that will pump it up a bit too much. Let's try this one here. This one to start. And then we can add a bit more white in to keep it paler. Oh, that's much nicer. There we go. That's good. Okay. Let's try to strain as much off of the brush as we can before we go back into the white ink. Contaminate it as little as possible. Oh balls, there's ink all over this thing. According to Hangry, I'm making the doily of doilies. I saw that, that was so cute. Oh man. That's my current project, getting all the love. It's beautiful. How long has it taken you so far? I have absolutely like no gauge of how like crochet and knitting takes. There we go. Oh, that is just lovely. That is just perfect. A nice like pale coral. Just lovely. Nice and like intestine-y, nice and juicy, and it will do us just fine. And now to get all the white ink off my fingers again. Okay, we need those to set for a bit so that they will work a treat. The blue might be ready to go. Unless we want to start doing stuff with the white while we wait for those to dry a bit. How about we do the edge of the tube here? I think the outline can be just straight white, and then the inside can maybe be a pale blue. Hours, I have no clue. I've been working on it for a couple of weeks. Okay, I get you. Things have been intense, so I'm not as far as I want to be. I get you, but it's so nice to just like sit down and just have some busy ass hands, you know? admit, I really miss sitting. I miss sitting down. And my back is, like, thanks me so much for standing while I work now, but, oh. I do miss being on my ass. Ass hands are always busy. What, Ruku? What the fuck? Okay, we have that chiseled out quite well. Let's just start adding some shit down. Not too concerned about the lines being super clean or anything. It was fun to watch you bounce. I miss bouncing. I miss bouncing. But the last time I sat on my ball, my back like instantly started hurting. It was so fucking miserable. Oh, how was the hospital? It was fine, tentatively. So I went in because for the last month or so, I found a really, really spooky breast lump. And so I had been in and out for a couple of weeks getting tests done. And they are tentatively hopeful. They're saying that as of now, there's no reason to be alarmed, but they're going to review me in a couple of months just to make sure there's been no change before they dismiss the case. But they think that there's nothing wrong. So it was spooky. Last time I sat on my ball, not only my back hurt, Ruku, you freak. You're such a freak. Thank you, Fruity Moo. Everything should be fine. It's just been all kinds of spooky. Glad they think it's okay. Me too. It was just the icing on top of the fucking 2020 cake. You know what I mean? Ah! Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Most of the time I'm standing at the counter working because if I sit there, at least one kid that needs something. Oh, I am. I bet. Jay Myers, you going to sleep? Do you need tucked into bed? That's a huge emotional toll to go through. Waiting is so difficult. I know, and especially since it was really painful in the beginning too, which is why everybody at first was pretty confident that it wasn't anything horribly sinister. But man, you should have seen the concern, like when they actually saw it and they actually started feeling it. The tentative hopefulness and then the like strange kind of panic on their eyes was, ooh, it really stressed me out. But we should be all right. We should be okay. Okay. Have you got your back properly looked at? Very interesting, because I was meant to have my third physio assessment. I had an appointment, and they never fucking called me like they were supposed to. They missed my appointment, and now I just don't know what to do. So no, and not for any fault of my own. Hi, Sleepy Owl. How are you? Call back and harass them until you get in. You shouldn't be in such pain for so long. That's what I thought. It's been almost a year. Fucking crazy, right? I just want to sit on the ball again. That's all I want. Hi there, Tulpin. How are you? You're not late. You're exactly when you needed to be here. I'm good. Took a temporary break from Twitch to try to get my shit together again. I feel better now, and also sub to Skillshare to hone my skills. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. I hope you had a wonderful break. Oh yeah, Moon, not sure if you're busy. Was wondering if you and Oversearch are up for some Phasmo friends. I am! I'm always up for some Phasmo friends. Let's play tonight. That would be wonderful. Dova, that is kind of what I was getting at. Yeah. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. Thanks, Hedda. That would be wonderful. My friend got me Phasmo and it's been a laugh because I'm not afraid of ghosts. Oh man, I am, but it's fun. I have the fears, but it's a good time. I love it. I just hate when they're hunting you and there's the loud like footsteps and heartbeat like that. Oh, it's so spooky. Okay. I guess we can do a bit on our hair because we're here, we're having fun. So we want the brighter highlights of the hair to be along the top. So let's load up on some nice clean white ink and then try to chisel down as sharply as we can get it. bit more water. It's a bit too dry there. Hi there, Imoosh. How are you? Being alone in the dark is not scary. The scary part is feeling that you are not alone. I know, isn't it the worst? Just like feeling like you're being watched. Oh, it's the worst. Hedda, that's wonderful. Oh man, I've been so inconsistent with my weight loss, but I'm hoping to really get back into it. Really make some more headway. I'm so miserable. Okay. Hi, Sazzle. How you doing? The art looks amazing. Thank you, Imoosh. You're so fucking sweet. Stuff that's a little bit drier. Okay. It's a bit bloated. Okay. Have any weight loss problems. I know exactly where it is. Oh, that's perfect. Another riddle. Which stone is the most sour of them all? I don't know. I don't know, Tolpin. Does anybody else know? A limestone! Oh! That's nice. That's nice. Oh my god, I think I'm finally getting into SCPs. I think I really want... Maybe next October, our fan art theme can be SCP illustrations. That might be really fun. I could do that thing where I read the story and then we illustrate it. I think that might be a good time. Oh boy, SCP for the win. STDs, no! SCP, the spookies, spooky stories. I think it stands for secure, contain, and protect, prevent? I can't remember, but it's like everybody kind of pretending that they are filling in like top secret government files about anomalies and like really demonic things that need to be contained. And so everybody's just like making up spooky stories and acting like it's a government file. It's so cool. Pretending. There we go. Perfect. I mean, monster versions of STDs. That's fun. That's fun. Wow. Sweetest stone, of course, is watermelon tourmaline. I love tourmaline. It's so cute. I zoned out and all I heard was monster STDs. I was talking about next October, our fan art Friday theme could be illustrating SCPs, the like SCP stories. And then Nevi thought I said STDs, and then I think, was it Ruku? Yeah, Ruku said we could just design monster versions of STDs, and then that's where we are now. I have a riddle. What is more useful when it is broken? Glow sticks. That's good. Ice. I mean, what sort of STDs would illithids have? What's illithids? Uh-oh. An egg! Okay, eggs are good. That's a good one. Mind flayers. Ooh, yes. Mind flayers, perfect. Oh, this song is getting turned. It deserves a thumb. Harpies can be a giant smiling monster. Gross. So true, though. Where's my potato? Or at least my new Space Marine. Jesus. Would that monster look like a crab? No, because that'd have to be crabs. Crabs would look like a crab. Crab rave, yeah. There's my potato.
Sorry, fuck.
God, if you were too much longer, I was gonna ask where my Space Marine was at.
Oh my god. Oof.
Oh, what, love?
Oof.
Oof.
Okay, wait, the second line is working again.
Really? I didn't know the second line wasn't working. Oh yeah, when you were trying to put it together, huh?
The guy at the technical team said that we should be getting higher speeds anyway.
Wait, what?
We should be getting higher speeds anyway.
Okay. So then what was the problem?
We don't know, they're going to send out an engineer.
They're always sending people out.
Well, it should be the next two days, he said.
Okay. Interesting.
But if I can get the connection working here, that'll be nice.
That would be so nice. Moon. How was your weekend? It was good. Working on the dog shed some more. I think the end is slowly crawling in view with the dog shed, so we should finally be able to work on our area after a year. Welcome back, Kittia. How you doing? Have you seen Haunting of Hill House? Yes, Haunting of Hill House is like perfection, and I love it so much, but I haven't seen the Bly Manor yet. Very interested in seeing it. I've just been in more of a movie mood than a series mood, but as soon as I'm in a series mood, I'm definitely hitting up Bly Manor. Have you seen the recent about Darkest Dungeon? I have not! What's going on there? Bly Manor is a bit different, but some of the cast members, all from Hill House, are on the show, similar to American Horror Story, and how each season features the same actors as different characters. I love that. I seriously love that. That makes it extra intriguing. The girl who played Nell is playing a nanny in the show. And I love even more. Oh, I loved Nell. Oh, honey, we gotta watch Bly Manor.
I don't gotta do nothing.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, honey. Angry Tater. I know, and about nothing too. My god. I love the faux bickering. I'm the chillest tater in the patch. Potatoes don't grow in patches. That's a pumpkin or a gourd. Ew!
You know what I'm saying?
The chillest tater in the mound? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Any deaf individual watching is going to be severely confused most of the time as the TTS stuff says some of the weird stuff. I know, it can be really, really dumb. Really fucking stupid. Also, hi, Cthulana. That's how potatoes grow, in mounds. Ew. Do you gotta say it that way? You could just say the soil or in the pot.
You put potatoes in pots.
Big pots, like big planter pots. You aren't no fucking farmer, you don't know.
Interesting.
Yes, it is very interesting.
So I have to be checking the internet working, but the code is so far away that it doesn't work anyway.
I can barely hear you, love.
Nothing around way.
But I love you.
I love you too.
I love you most. You're the most perfect.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Cthulhu is so fucking cute. Ah, potatoes. The apocalypse cuisine. Mmm. So versatile. At least we can already do like a shitload of stuff with potatoes. Did they have potatoes in Fallout? No, they just had the tato plant, which was a tomato.
Potato
What, love?
nothing.
Were you just gonna say what I said?
No.
Interesting. I wonder if the potatoes are meant to be like hybrids of tomatoes and potatoes. And they both share the tato-ish thing. Got him. Potatoes are god tier veg. Mmm. I love them. So freaking good. They're just so versatile. So very versatile. And so
It just
easy to deal.
works.
I know. And so easy to deal with. I mean, because you could be like, oh, bread is super versatile. Yeah, but it's super fucking finicky. And in the apocalypse, who's gonna spend the time to like grind the flour and bake it and shit? No one. No one's gonna fucking mess with that. People just want potatoes. Sleepy Owl, thank you so much for the bits. You're so fucking sweet. We just grind people's bones up like Shrek did. See, that's good. It's much easier than having to grow it. Stupid. Grow what? Bones? No, it'd be more of a pain in the ass to grow and farm wheat in the apocalypse. Just grind people's bones up.
My love for you has brought me out of me. My love for you has brought me out of me. My love for you has brought me out
Also, Panda, are you trying to play Phasmos tonight?
has brought me out of me. My love for you
Oh, he said, yeah, perfect.
out of me.
Pinky's Funhouse. Wow, I'm so honored. Thank you so much for following.
Brought me out of me. My love for you has brought me out of me. My love for you, 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 my love for you,
I didn't know that there was a book, Sleepy Owl. Ooh. That'd be a fun read. We've been kind of desperate for stuff to listen to on Audible. Haunting of Hill House would be a good one.
my love for you has brought me out of me. My love for you has brought me out of me. My love for you.
Oh, time change says everything all weird for a week. Shit, yeah, I forgot about the time change. Oof, sorry about any inconvenience it may have given anybody. I love these little fine hairs. They make me so fucking happy. Oh, Panda, how's Kitty doing? Is this Ryu? He should be fine. Just a normal checkup and rabies shot. Okay, good. Good kitty. Being his best bean. He's esteem the cat tower in my office worthy of his presence. Oh, so blessed. Good boy. Is it nap time? It's nap time somewhere. And that could be where you are.
There's something about you. They used to call me unaware, and I'm holding on to the final breath of air. I used to hang our pictures up by the bed where you used to lie, with all those words you chose to say goodbye. Yeah, it's closer than I've ever been, but you're miles away.
You're so good at selling naps. I should make commission on naps. And comics. Fuck off. Fuck off. Don't you give me that shit. You can give me that. What? What now? Can I have my phone back, please? Thank you. Phone thief.
Oh, you like comics? You probably will not want this.
Ugh.
Oh.
Ah!
I stopped playing that same song about the hope you lost, like in the suburbs. When you felt that time stay fast, you surround yourself in sights and music just to run away from your shadow. Soon as I let
Wow! He gave me a wink off camera and it was sultry.
it's closer than I've ever been.
I'm having a hunger for some tubers.
Sure.
A tuber yearn.
The Tubermensch.
What? Like Ubermints?
Ubermensch.
Ubermints. So beefy. So beefy. I love like over the top cheesy dramatic sales pitches. Oh, like infomercials? Oh my god, yeah. Infomercials are a fucking trip.
Bill Swift here to tell you about Flex Tape.
About assholes.
I sawed this asshole in half. Bye.
Ow. Ouchies. Ah.
Did you just jump despite me not moving from the position you just saw me at?
You were stretching your arms up.
Okay.
It's like when a bear rears up. It's how you know they're on the offensive.
I saw this boat in half.
Oh, Panda, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Kitty. You know what? We need to get caught up on the love book. So let's set that aside. And get her done. What's wrong? You could saw my asshole in half any day. If you know what I mean, Ogre Sarge. Damn! Ruku coming in hot for them tubers.
Shit.
What's wrong,
I
love?
haven't given anyone the tracking information.
Well, I have all of the receipts still.
Hmm.
Excuse me, disgusting.
Disgusting!
Could you give us a little microwave for me coffee? Thanks. Where were we? We were at Sleepy Owl Designs. Thank you so much for those delicious little bitty boos. You're so fucking sweet. Okay. The character Shirley isn't in the book. Since the author's name is Shirley, the show created a character with her name as tribute. That's fucking sweet. I can't even remember who Shirley is in the show, so it won't be a great loss when I when I read the book. So that's good. Are you microwaving your coffee, heathen? Well, I mean,
Let people fucking enjoy things, whoever said it.
I mean, what else am I supposed to fucking do when my coffee's gone cold? What am I supposed to do to heat it back up? Should I pour it back into the pot? I can't do that because I've added little sweetener tablets, and then it'll contaminate the rest of it. Shirley is Nell's other sister in the show. Oh, the eldest sister? The one with the kittens?
Surely you're joking.
Pinky's Fun House. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate how cute you are. And Hangry Pandas. Thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Kitty Ambitious or Cutie of Sweetness.
Ugh.
Hi there, lol girl. What did you draw? I am working on a painting of Jenova from Final Fantasy VII. In 2 different of her forms, she takes a lot of different physical forms. I am combining her dormant form, thank you, with her death form from one of the boss fights. In a kind of Junji Ito inspired fashion. There we go. Okay. No problem. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Sleepy Owl. You're so fucking sweet. And we love you and see you later. There's a heat coaster? Nevi. What? Coaster. Oh my god, I'd love to see what you do with Shiva. Which one? Oh my god. Oh my god. Final Fantasy X Shiva, I feel like is like the powerhouse design, but Shiva from 9 is so fucking beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, we could like create our own Shiva design, but like have it inspired by several of the others. That would be so much fun. Redesigning the summons just based on the like common themes within them throughout the games. That would be fucking wonderful. They make plug-in cup warmers? What the fuck? That's awesome. How are my bangs so long again? I just cut them. What the fuck? Crazy. Okay. White. Not too much. Okay. A bit more hair. We have some hair coming from where her head is still mostly intact in the front here. Let's just get going. What is happening? Why are we quimquissing? Because your bang game can't be stopped? Oh! My bangs! I was like, what the fuck is this guy? My bangs! Thanks, Panda.
She bangs, she bangs.
Look at that cheese!
You like my cheese?
But it looks so good. I'm smelling it. I'm smelling your cheese. Oh my god, isn't it the cutest when you're just looking at a cat and it sits there and it like lifts its head and does a little sniff? I love when kitties do a sniff. Oh my god. Oh god, get the hell out of here. It just drives me crazy. It's so cute. Hi, Griffin. Most perfect boy. Did I just hear a big crunch? Potato crunch. Oh, Griffin, please be. Oh, big golden boy, please be careful, my sweetest love. Oh, sweet God. Oh, Oh, balls. Okay, well. Oh, Griffin! Okay, I have it protected. I have it protected. God damn this boy. God damn this most perfect golden bean. She has USB plugged heating coasters for mugs. They've been around for years. Damn. Damn, that sucks that I've never even heard of it. There are thermal cups that keep things warm. I used to use them, but they'd scald my lips the entire day until suddenly it was stone cold. Oh, fuck that, dude. She has a mini thermo, and it usually keeps things so hot. She can't drink them for hours. Jesus Christ. Like, I have some thermal mugs, but I just never think about using them. That would probably be the way forward. But I love my mugs. I have so many mugs, and I love them. Hi, KK. And boy, he is just the most beautiful golden bean in all the land. Isn't he the most perfect, you big old boy? He's a big old bean. Kittia, thank you. Oh, Bam! Wow, everybody coming in with the Griffin. Thank you so much, Bam. He is magnificent, isn't he? He is a beast of love. Isn't he, my love? Aren't you the most perfect? Aren't you the most perfect? Okay, it's time for some snuggles so that your mother can keep working. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha, my love. Oh, my God, he's the most perfect. Here. Oh, my God. The most beautiful boy. Aren't you the most perfect? Oh, my God. God, he's so perfect. I'm sorry, I love him so much. He always just goes ragdoll on you, doesn't he? Yes, he's so fucking sweet. And he's so malleable. Do you guys want to see some boy cam? Just for a moment. Let's take a look at some boy cam. There he is! Wow. The most boy. Aren't you the most golden bean? Boop. Kitty boop. Wow. What a beautiful, what a big old chungus. You're my big old chungus. Why are you stopping me from loving you? I love how he's simultaneously unimpressed but also secretly loving it. That is like the basis of his identity. He doesn't want us to know just how much he loves it all so much, and he really just loves it. Don't you, the most perfect boy? He's the most perfect. He's the most perfect. Because he's beans. It's because he's beans. Your face, it's fine. I will boot back. I would love a return on imboofment. Look at that boy. Dino, you see the boy? You see the big old boy? Magnificent baby. He is, isn't he? Look at these big old kitty clown feet. He's got big old kitty clown feet. Truly royalty. He is. He's a little king. He's a little king. Little Emperor Beans. Now to get in my bicep curls for the day.
Back in a minute, the dogs are going crazy.
What, darling?
Be back in a minute, the dogs are going crazy.
Okay, love. Oh, Sazzle, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. God, he's so heavy. What is it, love? What'd you doing? Oh, he's doing a look. What you looking at? Oh, pissy boy. My pissiest boy. Oh, you heard your father leave, didn't you? Don't worry, he's coming back. Don't worry. He loves you. Oh my god, I don't know how much longer I can hold this boy. He's doing a spread! There he goes, showing us the true length of boy. I love how you can paint while holding him. That is skill. Well, see, he deserves love. He deserves so much love, and if I can't like try to hold him at the same time, he'll never get any, and he deserves. Doesn't he, you big old... Okay, I think he's ready to go down. Okay, my love, let's go. There you go. Thank you so much, honey. That was so sweet. Oh. My Mr. Tom used to get so excited being pet, he'd turn and jump your hand. So fucking sweet. Oh, I love that shit. They're so funny. Oh my god. My arm is exhausted. Crazy news. Gotta disappear while I focus on something. Don't even worry, kitty. You're super fucking sweet. If we need you, we will holler. Thank you so much for helping me out today. detail. Damn! You're always popping in and saying such sweet ass stuff. It's ridiculous. Can I just say how annoying it is that I can't place an order for turkey for Thanksgiving yet? I actually don't know how early people tend to do that. It seems like you should be able to. I mean, obviously you can't, but what? I mean, the amount of times people are always busting out Christmas decorations before Halloween's even happened. You can't even, like, really get down to business? That's crazy. Oh, Nebby! Hey there, you guys! I am Giuseppe Krakensky, and I am so excited about this Genova painting! Good job, Mom! Thank you, Giuseppe. You are so fucking welcome. But you know what I love even more than this Genova painting? I love you sons of bitches! You guys are the fucking sweetest and the most wonderful. And I hope that your week goes super fucking great, and then your weekend really got you nice and ready for the rest of the week to happen. And thank you so much for... Oh! No! Damn you, Nebby! Why do you want me to die? With this... Oh, so soft. He's so soft. Ah! No! No! Ah! Hey, give me my Giuseppe back. Oh my god, don't tip. Oh my god, big fat boy. Leave my Giuseppe alone, you bastard. You golden bastard. Damn you, Nebby. Oh. Ah! Me tenty beans. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, that's enough. Mwah. This big old boy. This big old boy. So sad. So sad. But you know what? This boy is the most perfect boy in all the land. Aren't you, you big old boy? He's been a right snot today. Isn't he? Isn't he just the most perfect? What you doing, my love? There you go, my love. There you go. All right. Oh, my slow blinking boy. That's sweet. I love you too. Love you too, sweetheart. What was I doing? Was I still working on hair? Might have. Tilly is a simp! Thank you so much for following. Okay, I don't think anything else really needs white, except for maybe a few more hair strands, and we do want the eye. Well, there's fur all over the place now, you big old boy. My most golden bean. All right. Oh, he's doing a boy spread. He's doing a bean spread. All right. He says hello. He says hello. Just being the biggest, most golden boy. And now he is saying goodbye. Okay, my love. Okay. There you go, darling. Have a good one. Little bastard. The part from the breast to the closed eye. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing, Tilly? It's a bit too dry now. I think I wanted the pupil to actually be quite dark and have the iris be the part that's shining. Let's take a bit of the purple watercolor. Okay, and then we can play with the white once that's dried. Okay, it looks like our colored inks are doing pretty good. So let's move on to some of those. I'd say let's do some stuff with the blue first. There we go. Just kind of load up. Some of them are really pretty blue. Okay, we need to work, I think mostly we're going to be using this color on her skin texture. So, okay. We want to focus on the areas where light will actually be hitting her. I guess we can start around here. Are you gonna put a piece of glass on top of the finished tablecloth? I love that. I love that. It keeps it safe. It keeps it clean. And it keeps it looking fresh. I love that. Oh, it's a gift. Oh, that's a beautiful gift, Van. I try to make one big gift a year. This year, it's a tablecloth. Last year was the USA blanket. I loved that. That was so cute. Is it going to the same person? Hydro. Rinzella, thank you so much for following. I really appreciate you. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Sorry if I've mispronounced your name. Oh, wonderful. Glad you're doing great. Where are you from? What do you do with your life? Oh, you know, I need some of this fucking coffee. Okay, we'll be getting a little bit of light on her shoulders. I'm in Taiwan, making woodcut art. That's awesome. Oh man, I've always wanted to be able to do something like that. I already have too many hobbies and no time to try things out. How did you get into wood art, wood carvings? I bet you'd make some wicked woodcuts. Oh, thank you. I really suck with 3D stuff, though. I'm always trying to model stuff in clay, and it never goes well. I don't seem to have the knack for it. But hopefully when I finally have some more, like, actual free time on my hands, I'd like to get back into experimenting with 3D art. It's not 3D, like, oh, making stamps. Oh, okay, I get you. Oh, I'd love to do that. So like the flat blocks, and then you just like are carving like impressions in it. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Oh, that would be amazing. That sounds fun. Do you have any examples of your art online? If you do and you feel like sharing, let me know and I'll get you a link permit so that the chatbot doesn't get mad at you. I've done that with lino and acetate this year. Also doing aluminum. I remember back in middle school, we did a little stamp making like portion. I don't know what the material was, but it shaved off like rubber. It was really fun. All Black Lives Matter. So fucking true. My problem is I'll try to do something like this in 30 seconds and it never fucking works. It never fucking works. God, I remember when I started doing art and I was so frustrated that I couldn't get something finished in like a really short amount of time. But once you start giving yourself time to experiment and grow and to make mistakes and learn how to fix your mistakes, then you'll really be able to move forward with your life, you know what I mean? Weird bitumen paint, crazy acid dipping. What? This sounds crazy. And you can watercolor them too. Sometimes I do a black layer with wood blocks and then print a bunch and paint them in different ways. Oh my God. That sounds amazing. Oh, that's such a fun idea. That sounds like a fun project. I found it's a great way to learn about color. That's really cool. Renzella, do you have any links to some work that we can look at? I mean, don't feel like you have to just because I'm asking, but if you do and you feel like sharing, let me know and I'll give you a link permit. Yeah, sure, thanks. All right. There you go. Hit us up with a link. Some of your work. Hi, King. How are you? Oh my God, it's almost 12:30 already. Jesus. What up, Pro Blood? Thank you so much. We're working on it. We're working on it. I'm tentatively super excited about it. I have tentative excitement, trying to not, you know, get too ahead of myself. Thank you so much, Renzella. Ooh, look at this. Comics? You do comics too? Are you another watercolor comic friend? Oh my God. Wow. Oh, this is beautiful. Ooh, bugs. I love bugs. I love bugs. Look at all the bugs. Oh my God, space mosquitoes? That's a big fucking no thanks. I do watercolor comics too, Renzella. It's so nice to meet another trade friend. Oh, this is just wonderful. Oh, oops, I accidentally closed it. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Here's the JENOVAAAA death form that I'm modeling for like part of the design here. Pro Blood, thank you so much for following. You're super fucking sweet. I love this type of artwork. Thank you. I'm trying to get better at it. I used to just do like really simple things, but I want to start doing more detailed and creepy stuff because it makes me the happiest. Okay, we need a little bit. Let's say that her texture follows like a major seam down the middle. That'll be the easiest way to organize her patterns. Genova picture, good. Thank you, Squidshire. I don't have much visual art knowledge, so my comment will just have to be Genova picture, good. I don't have a lot of like, like actual knowledge, so I never really know like technical things to say. So I appreciate Genova good. Thank you. Genova hotness, so fucking good. You're doing amazing at getting those details in. Thank you, Vam. Thank you. That first sip of tea in the morning. Oh shit, you know what? I need to have some more of this coffee before it gets too cold again. Hi, Joysticks. How are you doing? Okay, because this area is a bit more in shadow, we don't need for it to be super detailed and light, like the breasticles, but having a bit of cursory detail where light might be hitting a bit more, like we did with the face, I think is important. So I assume we'll have a bit more light down here. Hi, love.
Hey, love.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Too many stairs in this place.
Oh. How are the dogs? Are they okay?
Yeah, fine. Just loud.
Fair enough.
I can't get enough of this drug that they call love. I need. You came from above, your wings wider than a dove. I need you. I need you. Won't you take me home?
It does sort of creep me out how she's looking directly at me. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Genova's meant to be creepy. It's glorious. Yes! Do you have a Discord so I can show you my phone home screen? Yes, we do! Thank you so much, Panda, for the Discord link. You're so fucking cute.
Discord.
What, love?
Discord.
Discord. Oh, yeah, he put that. I do like a good cork. Hi, Griffin. Where is he? Oh, he's being a boy. He loves you so much. Oh, he's such a boy. I'm fine. I just finished my second drawing with crystals. Good job, Joysticks. Crystals are so fucking difficult to do. I'm great also. Thank you. What do you have planned for the rest of your week? What kind of dogs are they? They are Samoyeds, or Samoyed, however you'd like to pronounce it. They're super cute. One of my most memorable dreams was a nightmare I had when I was like 12, where Genova's synthesis was looming around the trees outside. Fuck, that's horrifying, Squidshire. Where should I post the pic? Is it art that you've made? If it is, it'd be share your art. If it's not, share everything. Would be a good place to put it. Those are some veiny boobies. They sure are. They sure are. She has a very fabulous texture all over her body. It pleases me greatly. Okay, so the light will probably be catching around here. We don't want them to be too smooth. I want it to have a bit of a, like, visually a similar texture to like stretch marks. We want it to be kind of scattered. And then there'll be a dip in a little bit, and then the light will be catching a bit more over here. Goddamn silly, beautiful polar bear dogs. They're so fucking cute, aren't they? When will Tempest Red be back in stock? Hopefully soon-ish. It will kind of depend. I have a meeting with somebody on Tuesday to discuss Tempest Red, and depending on if something happens with that, I'll have a more concrete date. But we're currently focusing on getting things ready for my children's book Kickstarter launch. So it'll probably be at least a month before we start looking into reprinting it, unfortunately. But hopefully soon. What's up?
Might be an absolute piece of shit.
What kind of piece of shit?
I need to swap the internet lines
Why?
because I need to start doing a lot of uploading and downloading.
Oh, balls. I don't know. What do I do then?
No, you don't have to do anything, but the stream will go off for like a minute or so.
So then should I just end the stream? Not like end, but should I turn it off? Because if it's gonna go off anyway, then... But will it come back on its own?
You'll probably just hit go live again.
Okay, well... Okay, well, Overstarch needs to reset the internet, so stream will go down for a little bit. I will still be here, and it'll come back on as soon as possible, so here we go.
It should be like a minute. If it takes more than a minute, I'll just switch it back and I'll separate out.
Okay, well, because you're perfect. Okay, should be about a minute. We will see. But don't worry, we're still here. We will still finish out the day. There will be some kind of delay there.
You put the delay?
No.
Got him.
I will wait. Celia. I'll be here. Thank you, Vam. And Squid, you guys are so fucking sweet. Okay, so BRB-ish. He should be at the internet cupboard around now.